Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, come on. You can hear me. That's good because I can't hear anything. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. It's never easy, is it? It's never just easy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, bugger. Hello, hello. How's your day been? It's been all right, mate, but I can't, for some reason. Can you hear me now? Can you give me, Dexter, can you give me a thumbs up? It's just you and me, brother. If you can give me a thumbs up that you can hear me, that'd be incredibly helpful. Or a thumbs up, or did you hear that I just whacked the microphone? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can. Otherwise, it makes the live stream pretty ridiculous. Thank you for the thumbs up, mate. Appreciate it. Right, this is a song I'm practicing for. Actually, I might wait. Hello, Graham Finley. AC/DC. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. That's not the chord sequence. I'd love to. That's a pipe dream. Trying to learn some AC/DC because I love AC/DC. Especially, I think AC/DC is classic sort of 40, 50-year-old dad music. Back in black, I hit the sack. It's basically, you're a dad, you're in your 40s or 50s, you know, you've been written off, no one rates you, but you can do it. You can do it. Can you do it? Yeah, I'm going to leave that song for a moment. Anyway, where are you from? Where are you from in the world, Graham and Dexter? Let me, actually, I'm going to play this song. Oh, seven people. Seven's a useful number. Yeah, basically feel like, what the hell's this? Oh, 20, on 20, I want, on 20. I don't understand what they mean. You're a Brit. Where are you from in Britain? We've just started half term. Half term has officially started. I picked up my youngest about 5 minutes ago, and this is going to be a shorter live stream than normal because I've got to the end and pick up my daughter from drama club, which is great. Hello, Hillbilly John. But don't worry, I will be doing, well, I'm managing anyone as that worried. I do a live stream every day, and tomorrow will be a longer live stream because today's going to be a short one. Because I've got to go and pick up small children from all over East Sussex. That's basically your job as a dad. You're just basically a glorified taxi driver. I'm also keeping an eye on the dog. We've just had our lawn done, and she's a bit of a wally, has a habit of digging up turf, which is not impressive, because it's not cheap. Right. This is a song I'm planning on surprising my wife with on Valentine's Day. Let me know what you think. It's a parody of Katie Mellier's You Look Like an Actor I've Seen. Shrek, maybe. It's a parody of If I Were a Sailboat by Katie Mellier, and I'll play you a bit. Let me know what you think. If you were a hat, I'd be a hairdo. No, that's a terrible start. If you were a hat, I'd be a hairdo. If you were Brazilian, I'd be jiu-jitsu, as can be. If you were banana rama, I'd be love in the first degree. If you were a cork, I'd be a corkscrew. If you were dandruff, I'd be shampoo for a flaky scalp. If you fancied a Toblerone, I would move us to the Alps. Years of marriage, we've done 8 plus 12. Yes, I know I punch above my weight. I won't mention that you're 42 plus 5. You took a chance on loving me, so I close the door when I'm on the loo. It may not go down well. I should either think that's rubbish, and that doesn't quantify as a present for Valentine's Day. My wife's Bit like those people who have birthdays or Christmas, birthdays in between or soon after Christmas. She has her birthday 3 days after Valentine's Day. Here comes the trolls. Trolly troll. He likes to criticise my. Actually, do you know what? Actually, everyone is welcome on live stream, even people that say your music's rubbish. You're entitled to your opinion. That's absolutely fine. Right, I'm going to crack on because we have only got about. Why is this guy's voice identical to the guy from TikTok? Could be me on TikTok. Hi, Mary. Hi, Talm. Right. This is about the you have a smart nickname, Mary. Ukulele Dad. Yeah. This is a parody of If I Were a Boy by Parody. It's a parody of If I Were a Boy by Beyonce, and it's about sort of a little bit of gender politics. Identify as a boy in the world today. Must be a total flipping nightmare, not knowing what to do or what to say. Can I still open the door for you or your nan? Is that polite or patronising for anyone identifying woman? I think it's polite, irrespective of gender. I think the world needs manners, just in general, basically. Just basic courteous between you and other people. It's nice. Hello, Zach. Hello, Drags. Hello, Louise. Hang on, let's all go. Prince Calix, W man, keep it going. That's kind of you. I did think that was why you keep. I read that quickly and said, "Why are you keeping going?" That's a good question, because I kind of committed to doing this. I've kind of said, I kind of had a bit of I gave myself a bit of a pep talk and thought, well, if you really want to grow a YouTube channel that genuinely helps people who are struggling with their mental health or just feeling a bit lonely, well, then you've got to commit to it in the same way you would a job. You need to actually turn up every day. If you really want these things you say you want, if you really want a YouTube channel to maybe turn into a business one day or something more exciting, well, you got to crack on. I'm going to try and attempt this song. Haven't played it for ages though. Walking round the room singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Now it's the same room, but everything's different. You can find the sleep, but not the dream. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange afflictions wash over me. Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire couldn't conquer the blue sky. Everywhere you go, you always... No, you don't. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. A bit too high. Everywhere you go, this song is too high. Too high for me. 12 people, instantly halved my listenership because of that. It was a gamble, but these things happen. I always like to scroll back to make sure I haven't missed anyone out. I hate the idea of missing people out. That doesn't feel good. Hello, Louise. Hello, Mary. Hello, Prince. Hello, Louise. Drags. Zaki. F14M3. Hello, Jack. Hello, Shark Lover. What's your favourite song? X Gamer. Thank you for your support. The final countdown. I'd like to play that. Play Nirvana. I don't know if I can. That's not Nirvana, but that is a chord sequence. Did I miss the live? Me and how long have I missed? Drags, you've missed You haven't missed. There's 11 minutes, but I promise you, and I'm like happy to say this as I'm a fairly self-deprecating, honest man. You probably didn't miss an awful lot. Hello, Jack. Hello, Amos. Hello, the Burnt Whimsical Toast. That's a great name. Hi, George. Hey, Amos again. Amos. Play Riptide. That I can play. The words to Riptide aren't na, but this is the chord sequence. I will try and learn the words one day for you. Right, playing Metallica, I can't. You are a real person and not replaying. A real person that's not replaying clicks. Hi, WZY. Yeah, that seems to be a thing. I don't spend a lot of time on live streams, to be honest with you, other than doing them. But that's mental. Surely live streams have to be live, otherwise they're not live streams. Create a real song and post if you want. I think play Guns N' Roses. I can't play any of these songs because I'm not very good at the ukulele. Right, but I will play a song that I can play. And I'm going to stick to my... This is a parody for anyone who may be struggling, just loneliness or the mental health or feeling a bit rubbish. I often have fairly grim days where I'm sort of ruminating about things that I may have done or haven't done. And this is for anyone out there who's struggling. And it's a parody of Lean On Me. Sometimes life can be poo, like a big bag of poo that someone has covered in poo, but there's a very silly man with limited ukulele skills who's on a mission to make you smile. Lean on me if you're having a wobble, cause I am a man who's often quite wobbly, and we can wobble together, safe in the knowledge that it's not just you and me. Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of people, I don't know, I think weekends where you've got like Valentine's Day can be a real stress for people, because I think I'm very cynical. It's a made up holiday that basically ultimately just tends to make people feel bad. And actually, if you want to do me if you feel like doing a massive favour for me, hello, Riley Gamer, another local person. Have you went to ukulele class or did you learn yourself? Drags, thank you for the question. I taught myself, which is probably why I'm a little bit rough around the edges. But I quite enjoyed it. I've been doing it and I probably at some point need to actually learn how to pick and do things like proper stuff. But it's, playing chords is quite easy. Once you know 3 or 4 chords, you can play loads of songs. But basically, I've just created a video that's on my YouTube channel, and it's basically about if you're single over Valentine's Day. My advice is basically when I'm not doing live streams, I do videos of advice, sort of 5 minutes advice to my younger self on various topics, whether that's love, relationships, money. Amos, I'm afraid I can't play Metallica. I would if I could. Enter the Sandman or other stuff. Metallica, can't think of any other songs. Right, this isn't Metallica, but this is the Beatles, which is about as far removed from Metallica, and it's a parody of Let It Be. You're welcome, mate. I've just survived 3 whole days of childcare, catering to their every need. One word was said constantly, Daddy. When every liquid has finally been cleaned up, that number 2 from number 3, that's a liquid. Netflix and Disney, can you save me? Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. I hope my wife's bus isn't late. Again, it almost certainly will be. Rescue me. Old English tea. I only drink tea. For me, please can you play Sleep I'll try and you can do it. I can't, Grayson Bennett. I'm afraid I can't. She's got eyes of the sweetest something and the something else. Amos, the Hotel California isn't actually a difficult one. there are lots of songs. Play Mr. Brightside. Shadow Master, Hannah, Amos, play the Eagles. I can't, I'm afraid. But I will do. I'm more than happy if there's a particular song you'd like me to learn and dedicate to you, just let me know in the comments. But if you want to do me a massive favour, could you please watch the latest video I did about now? The dog's digging up the turf. Don't do it. Off you go. I might have to chase her into the house. How long have we got left? 4 minutes. She's just flipping Wally. Sorry about that. It is an authentic. Hi, Jeff. Jeff, I'm glad you can see the funny sides. Right, I'm going to have to go and bollock the dog. I'll be back in 12 seconds. Hang on. Get inside. Get inside. Inside. Sorry about that. It's typical, isn't it? It's absolutely typical. If it's not a child demanding something, it's a flipping golden retriever digging up turf. Just go stop it. How am I possibly going to become a ukulele legend on YouTube? Golden retrievers being massive pains in the arses. Play Bon Jovi. I can't. I'll play. What I can do is Circle of Life by Elton John. If you were born pre-1980, then my friend, you're a Gen X. Did your mum have a perm? Did your dad drive a Capri? Did you really love your BMX? Boomers are concerned for their pension, they don't need to be, 'cause most of them on where they live. But like Gen Y and Z, I'm sure you'll agree, there's a cohort they're glad not to be, who are in the U-band of life, where it's an uphill struggle, defending lifestyle choices, while you search for your kid's shoes, hoping that one day you'll finally get flushed out of the U-bend, the U-bend of life. You don't know nothing but rock. I don't know any rock, I'm afraid. Right, someone else. Is the mic not a bit loud? It might be. Let's turn it down. Yeah, is that better? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if that's better. My kids ask me this, Drags, what generation is 14 years old? Okay. It sounds a bit distorted. It does, yeah. Unfortunately, what I probably need to do is invest in a nicer mic. If anyone wants to buy me a nice mic for a very early birthday present, they're not till August. That would be lovely, but please don't feel you have to. What a bot. I can assure you I'm not a bot. How many bots have to run out and tell off a digital golden retriever from digging up turf? No, I think boomers are basically people who were born in the baby boom, so after the Second World War. So I think that's 1946 to 64. Then basically I'm a Gen X. So basically Gen X were baby boomers, and that's 1965 to 1980, and then I think 1980 to about the turn of the millennial to the year 2000 is millennials, and then after that you've got millennials are also Gen Y, and then you've got Gen Z, which I think is like people who were born 2000. I don't really know. I'm making up a bit now. Play ahead, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I can't. I've got to go in a bit because I've got to go and pick up my daughter from drama. But let's see if a song I can finish on. All right, let's finish on this one. And I apologise. Is that a bit better? Does the sound better? This is a parody of 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. And there, look, how organised I am. I've set myself an alarm to go off 4 o'clock to know when to finish the live stream. Right. Thank you for anyone who's come and said hello on this live stream. Really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. If you like this, can you read my comment? I sent a long comment. Let's have a look, mate. Let's have a look. You are very supportive. It's been 2 years that I'm playing the guitar and I still mess up, not going to live, travel from to Dubai. It's been 6 or 7 months that I'm in Dubai and I took classes around, so kind of poopy. Well, Nate, I appreciate you. You've got to just stick with it. Yeah, and if you want to help me out and you like this, then subscribe to the channel. If you really want to help me out, watch a video and comment. Give me your opinion. Right, when you're a parent, well, you know there's gonna be an endless list of jobs to do. You'll try washing with soap and bleach and lava, but your hands will always smell of someone's poo. And when I've done 500 jobs, it just gets replaced with 500 more. I wanna be a man who gets to sing in his bed, sleep in his bed, not someone else's floor. I'm exhausted, but apparently not as tired as my wife. I'm exhausted, this is a mess, but I wouldn't change a thing about my life, including making mistakes in live streams like that. Yeah, I'm very much, if it goes wrong, just keep going, and that's a good sign off. Irrespective of what you're going to do, you're going to make mistakes, things are going to go wrong. Just keep going, keep plugging away, and success is basically what's that saying? Hard work beats talent when talent. No, got that wrong. Anyway, basically, this is getting worse. Thank you so much for your support and watching a live stream. I genuinely appreciate it. I'll be here again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.